Usually before this technology, if someone was to play a younger version of you, you would hire an actor that looked like you.
Right.
You had the luxury of having your son a lot of the time play your son in films. Was he a little bit, what was his reaction to the fact that this could have been his job?
I know, right?
But
He's
you
out of work
replaced
now.
him. Yeah. You replaced 23-year-olds now.
No, that's it. That was funny. Ang was talking about that, and in how were we going to achieve the clone was one of the big questions. Would we want to use one of my kids? Would we want to use a lookalike? And there was a serious leap of faith to that when the decision was made to go 100% digital character. The leap of faith that the special effects team would be able to really capture not only the look of a human being, but that intangible part that makes us human when we look in each other's eyes. It's a really ambitious undertaking. It's one thing to do a tiger like Life of Pi, to have a digital tiger. And human beings will look at a digital tiger and be like, that moved a little funny. We did, but it's another thing to try to sell at 120 frames per second, that level of clarity, to try to sell a human to another human eye. It's ambitious.
I feel like technology is really like doing amazing things, and when used in entertainment, like the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
But also with this technology means that it's not just kind of contained to entertainment.
Right.
There's the notion of deep fakes, and I
Yes.
noticed that we've seen a lot of people sort of like it was Jordan
Peele.
Thank you. Who
Yes.
did that amazing
And I just threw it out there. That was like, I was gonna say Michael.
No, you go. Jordan
yeah.
Peele, who showcased him being Obama and how scarily accurate that was, and what he was saying and how he was portraying politics. And then he realized he was like, actually, this is all fake, but this is the power that we have at the moment, and it's a dangerous thing. What's your take on all of that?
I mean, it's no different than Einstein, splitting an atom, I think it was the Chinese discovery of gunpowder. It is energy, and it's much more about how we use it than it is an energy or a technology being bad. I think it's impossible for a specific technology or something to be inherently evil. So the bigger problem is the human minds. When insane human minds get a hold of things, will mess up anything. But this is a part of the human evolution as we push forward in understanding ourselves and understanding the world around us. I don't think any part of that can be bad. Right? It can be misused, but in and of itself, it is an artistic and evolutionary step forward.
With that, I feel like with the evolution of technology is the amplified access that everyone has to everything and everyone.
Absolutely.
Being in the spotlight, what has that been like with the introduction of social media throughout your career, and now having that inundation of access from everyone?
The thing. So I feel like there are two things that will save humanity from ourselves, and it's creating and relating. As long as we stay focused on elevated creating and stay focused on harmonious relating, I think the changes and the difficulties that we're experiencing will be a little bit easier to manage. So when I look at social media and I look at the increased connectivity, human beings have access in the palm of our hands to the entire wealth of human knowledge, right? So of course that can be misused, but I see the power of the communication of this next generation, even around climate crisis, the Arab Spring, how communication is allowing people to come together and make beautiful changes. So if we don't if we don't destroy our planet, I think it'll be a good thing in moving toward that ultimate human unity. So it feels like a fantastic step forward to me.